All right, you guys, today we're going to be working on this Whirlpool. See if you can zoom in right here on this model number. What's going on with this thing is that it is sounding like it's going to take off when it goes into the spin cycle. Almost like it's got a blanket on one side or something. It's very lopsided and the whole washing machine moves, but it sounds very, very loud. The first thing we're going to do, this doesn't have a stackable agitator. It sort of has this low profile. I just use a butter knife to pop off this cap right here. You're gonna have to get that nut off right there. I have access to an impact gun. If you do not, you can use a ratchet, but you're gonna have to be able to hold it. Got that right out. I'm gonna stop the camera while I pull this off. This is splined onto the shaft. I'm gonna pull that off and then we'll show you what the hub we're gonna be replacing. Okay, you guys, I put some light down here so we can see what's going on. I'm actually taking out the old hub. Has several. I'm using electric. I mean, I put these, you could probably put these in with hand, but. All right, guys, this is what it looks like with the hub out. You can get an idea, see how it's splined there. It's got two different splines on the actual shaft that's coming through. We're gonna get this all cleaned up and we'll be going back on with the new hub shortly. We got this hub off of Amazon. If you could see the part number here. And if you look down into the drum, you can see that it's all cleaned up and we're ready to go on. Also, this, if you look at this piece, you can see the indentations here. You want to match them up with the raise of the bucket here. So when you put it on, it's going to be splined, like I said. Get it down and just make sure your holes align. If they don't align, you're gonna have to play with it a little bit, but it looks like right there. All right, now we have the new hub in. You want to make sure that these top guides are sitting right against the top of the lip on the shaft. You want metal to metal. Make sure it's seated and make sure all your holes line up. In this case, I'm not going to use the drill gun. I'm going to bring these in evenly and uniform. Sort of don't bring in one side harder than the other. Bring it in sort of together. You want it all to be brought in together. Remember, you're just going into plastic here, so it doesn't have to be super crazy. All right, don't forget, before you start to wash clothes with this thing, you need to go through the calibration mode. You need to get it in its calibration stage first. They give you an instruction sheet, and then you have to do this 2